Today I'm going to show you how to make Wi-Fi speed faster on iPhone. This is going to be something that will really help you if you're having poor service at home and your internet speed just doesn't seem like it's going too well for your iPhone. This should go through and speed it up so you can download stuff faster and also just use any streaming app or playing any games. It should speed up everything on your iPhone for that connection. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this in a few simple steps, and it is something you're definitely going to want to try, trust me. Welcome everybody, I'm Kevin from helpfultutorials.net. If you're new here and you like iPhone tips, tricks, and tutorials, do me a favor, smack that subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell. With that said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Here we go, we're going to start at the front and go to speed test. And we are going to run a speed test. Why are we doing this? We are doing this to get an idea of what we're at first, so we know what we need to beat to make sure the speed is increased. So it'll just take a moment as it goes through and runs this speed test. This is just an app called Speed Test. So there we go, we got 29 down and 20, we'll call it 30 and 20. Just to get an idea. I'm going to close out of the app. So now let's go ahead and make those changes. So what we want to do first is choose settings. Next we want to choose Wi-Fi. We're going to be changing it on our Wi-Fi connection specifically. So this is mainly something you want to do at your home or a connection that you're going to connect to often. So here we have this one. We're going to hit the I. And if we look down at the bottom, it says DNS. We're going to go ahead and choose that. And what we're going to do is we're going to manually configure the DNS server. So we're going to choose manual. There's probably going to be a number there. We're just going to delete it. So there's two different sets of IP addresses you can use. The one I like to use is this one. 1.1.1.1. Really tough to remember. And then add a server, we're going to put a backup, which is 1.0.0.1. And then go ahead and choose save. Now we're going to go ahead and go out of there. And let's go back to the speed test app and see if it's any better. It does look already like it is improving the download speed, which is great. It's definitely higher. Now you might not see as good of results as I'm getting right now. Speed tests are very variable. But you should see an increase. Usually I see at least 10%. So this was a lot more. We went from 29 point, we'll call it 30, to basically 40. And the other one was 20 and we went to 25. So that is a huge difference. And that will really bump you up. Now, if those numbers don't work, you can also use Google's numbers. Let's go back. I'll show you how to do it with Google. So 1.1.1.1, I really like them because they don't keep any logs at all. They don't keep track of you or anything like that. Where Google, you're probably going to be tracked. And I feel like the ones are faster, but you can try Google as well if the other one doesn't work, because in certain areas, it might not be faster for you. So if that's the case, we'll go back into settings. We'll choose the Wi-Fi. Again, we'll hit the I. We're going to go to manual again. We're going to remove these. And we will add the Google servers. Save. Now let's go and try it one more time. And we'll see which one runs best. This one does look like it's higher than the automatic configuration so far, at least the download is. Alright, so upload's about the same as the other one. The download is just a tiny bit lower. Overall, I would stick with the 1.1.1.1. This is a video you're going to want to share with your friends so they can get the most out of your connection. It's also really good to keep your phone secure as well. So I also do recommend getting a VPN. That way you can make sure no one's seeing anything you do. I'm going to go ahead and put a video at the end that talks more about the VPN so you could check that out. I want to thank you so much for the view as well.